with Monali. I am Monali. Welcome to a snow day here in Colorado. I say everything, but things are closed. My husband's, well, the base, Fort Carson, is closed. So my husband is home. He does have to work from home, but it's kind of nice to have him home. He's outside right now shoveling this 8 inches of snow or so that we got. And the girls are playing outside. So if you hear my phone vibrate, I'm sorry. It's just the ring, going off saying that there's motion because they're playing outside. So this request is from Ronnie, and I'm always excited about these. I know that they're not my highest viewing videos or anything, highest viewed videos, but I don't care because I really enjoy them. So it's a Linda Ronstadt, and it's actually one I haven't heard. So backstory, in case you don't know, I grew up listening to Linda Ronstadt because my mom really loves her, loves her. And so really, I got introduced to all different kinds of music through my family because my brothers are twins, as y'all saw in a previous video, and they are 7 years older than me. So I'm the baby of the family. And growing up, my dad is Iranian, so I would hear Persian music, and my mom speaks Farsi, and we would listen to Persian music, especially on the weekends. I'd wake up hearing it, and my dad cooking, and my mom in there, and it was, it's great memories. And so I listened to that. And then my dad also loved twangy country. So then I got introduced to people like Charlie Daniels, George Jones, people like that my dad, Randy Travis, that my dad really liked. And then through my mom and dad, actually, I got introduced into classic rock like the Eagles and ZZ Top. So those were their two favorites. Also through my dad, I got Paul Simon. And then through my mom, I got people like Patsy Cline, Linda Ronstadt, Phil Collins with Genesis and Without. But then when it got into the 90s, my mom started liking grunge. So then I got introduced through my mom to Nirvana and Alice in Chains. And then through my brothers in the 90s, it was popular to listen to some of that gangster rap. So I got introduced to Tupac and Biggie and Bone Thugs. And then it just I got introduced to all this different kinds of music and that I love. Oh, through my brothers, I also got introduced to doo-wop. And so, of course, I really loved that. And also through my grandparents, I got introduced to bluegrass gospel, and classical music, as well as big band through my grandpa. So, having said all that, I really enjoy all the requests that y'all have been giving me, and I enjoy all the different kinds of music that y'all have been giving me. And so this is Linda Ronstadt. That was my long spiel into that. This is Linda Ronstadt, and she's with Nelson Riddle, and it's called What's New. So I'm sure my mom knows this, and maybe I've heard it, and I'll make sure to say if I recognize it. But as of right now, I don't recognize it. The stuff that I'm used to listening to with Linda Ronstadt is when she sings with Aaron Neville. That's my favorite album. When they do I Don't Know Much, All My Life, that's my heart. So, okay, I'm going to get into it. Am I going to like this Linda Ronstadt? I can't imagine not liking it because her voice is just pure gold. It's really starting to mess up now. Come on now. As I see it, yes. Well, doesn't matter. As I see it, yes. Okay. Let me get my handy note card here that I keep on my desk, as well as my fuzzy pin that I got from the dollar section of Target. Okay.
It's nice to see you again. couldn't know. I haven't changed, I still love you so. Changed. I still love you so.
Flawless performance. The purity in her voice. Who sings like this? Okay, I know like Angelina Jordan and Morgan James, but I mean like who that's famous? Who that is a superstar like Linda Ronstadt was? Who that is famous now sings with that emotion, with no screaming, with no shrillness, with no grossness? Who sings like her? Lizzo? No. Sorry, I have to make that noise every time I mention Lizzo because she is a disgusting hippo. So her voice, oh God, the purity in her voice is amazing. She's so pretty, which everyone knew that. I mean, she's so pretty. The emotion, the inflection, I talked about that. Some of those notes when she got lower that kind of hit on the minor keys there were so difficult. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it's very difficult, and she hit them just beautifully. When she did that high note, or the louder note at the end with no music behind her, they were waiting for her to come in, and she just nailed it. She didn't have to slide up to it. She didn't have to be like, oh, like she just hit the note. Whoo, it was amazing. Beautiful. Takes me back to a previous life when I was in the 40s and I was wearing a beautiful dress and it was raining and I had my umbrella and I was trying to make it into a very famous upscale restaurant bar. And I go in and I'm like, whoo, and I'm shaking my umbrella and I look up and there's my love. And I say, and then he offers me his hand to help me. Maybe it was my husband, but in the 40s. I could see him being a soldier then too. Help me up. And then this song, what's new? And I'm like, oh. All right. I will leave you with that cheesiness. A 10. I give it a 10. Did I have to say that? I give it a 10. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay, I'll be back in just a second with another video. Music with Monali. Cheers.